அருள் செய்ய வேணும் ஐயா, நீ அருள் செய்ய வேணும் ஐயா, முருகையா அருள் செய்ய வேணும் ஐயா, அரசே முருகையா நீ 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 அருள் செய்ய வேணும் ஐயா.
Welcome back to Raaga Rasika. This is a podcast program that explores the world of Carnatic music. Joining us from Albany, New York is Vidya Subramanian. We'd like to continue our discussions on Annamacharya in this episode, and we'd like to feature two of his compositions for you today. So Vidya, which among the numerous compositions of Annamacharya are we going to bring out today?
Indeed, it's an interesting challenge to select a couple of pieces from thousands of really outstanding compositions. The first piece that I would like to discuss today is Okapari Okapari. It has been tuned to the Raaga Priya, and one of the reasons I thought that the listeners might find this song interesting is that it really brings out the descriptive capabilities of Sri Annamacharya. The entire song focuses on the beauty and the charm of Lord Venkateshwara. And Sri Annamaya says, when the Lord walks gracefully, the camphor on his body sprinkles, and the way the goddess sits on his lap, it seems as if he's covered by moonlight. And he talks about how the glittering jewels worn by the Lord add to the charisma of the goddess. And I would like the listeners to listen to a rendition of this piece by Sangeeta Kalanidhi Sri Nedanuri Krishnamurthy, who has the distinction of tuning more than 150 of Sri Annamacharya's Sankirtanas to a variety of ragams. He has very beautifully tuned these compositions, taking into account the mood of the composer as he composed these compositions.
Gogabari gogabari vayaramai, gogabari gogabari vayaramai, gogabari gogabari vayaramai, mogamuna kalale molachina tunde, 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 gogabari gogabari vayaramai. Gabadi vena zalina jagade gabadi vena zalina karpura dhuni jagade gabadi vena zalina karpura dhuni jagade gabadi vena zalina karpura dhuni digi gorina luvanka chindaganu jagade gabadi ಮೇನ ಜಲ್ಲಿನ ಕರ್ಪೂರ ಧೂಳಿ ಜಿಗುಗೊರಿ ನಲುವಂಕ ಜಿಂದಗಾನು ಜಗದೇ ಗಬರಿ ಮೇನ ಜಲ್ಲಿನ ಕರ್ಪೂರ ಧೂಳಿ ಜಿಗುಗೊನಿ ನಲುವಂಕ ಜಿಂದಗಾನು ಜಗದೇ ಗಬರಿ ಮೇನ ಜಲ್ಲಿನ ಕರ್ಪೂರ ಧೂಳಿ ಜಿಗುಗೊನಿ ನಲುವಂಕ ಜಿಂದಗಾನು ಮೋಗಿ ಚಂದ್ರಮುಖಿ ಮೋಗಿ ಚಂದ್ರಮುಖಿ ನುರಮುನ ನೀಲಿಮೆಗಾನ ಮೋಗಿ ಚಂದ್ರಮುಖಿ ನುರಮುನ ನೀಲಿಮೆಗಾನ ಮೋಗಿ ಚಂದ್ರಮುಖಿ ನುರಮುನ ನೀಲಿಮೆಗಾನ ಭೋಗರೂರ ನೆಲದಿಗ ಬೋಸಿನಟುಂಡೆ ಭೋಗರೂರ ನೆಲದಿಗ ಬೋಸಿನಟುಂಡೆ ಭೋಗಬರಿ ಭೋಗಬರಿ
So, Vidya, before we move on to the second song we'd like to feature, could you share with us a little bit about the Raaga Karagarapriya? What is that Raaga and its structure?
Definitely. Karagarapriya is one of the major heavyweight ragas in Carnatic music today. It is the 22nd of the 72 Melakarta or the 72 parent ragas. And the Arohanam and Avarohanam for Karagarapriya are as follows. Re ga ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa sa re ga ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa. The swarams in this ragam are the Shadjam, the Chatushruti Rishabam or Ritu, the Sadharana Gandharam or Gatu, Shuddha Madhyamam or Mavan, Panchamam, the Chatushruti Daivatam or Datu, and Kaisiki Nishadam or Nitu. There are a number of outstanding compositions by Tyagaraja in this ragam, and these compositions have really helped bring out the different aspects of the Raga Karagarapriya, and as a result of this, it is one of the most often elaborated ragams in the concert platform today.
Interesting. Let's now transition to the second piece. Tell us a little bit about the second piece you wanted to cover.
The second piece that I would like to cover is Brahma Kadigina Padamu. This composition is one of the several that have been sung by Sri Annamacharya in praise of Lord Venkateshwara. And one of the interesting aspects of this composition is the description of the Vamana avatar, which is one of the 10 avatars of Lord Vishnu. And the song has been beautifully tuned to the raga Mukari. In this song, Sri Annamacharya talks about the joy that one gets when he or she has a glimpse of the lotus feet of the Lord.
So before we proceed, I wanted to share with the audience the mythological importance of the feet of Vishnu or Lord Venkateshwara. The story is around the avataram of Lord Vishnu called Vamana Avatara, which is the 5th out of the 10 incarnations of Lord Vishnu. According to the story, Lord Vishnu appears in the Vamana Avatara, and the story is about his interactions with a king, Bali Chakravarti, who is considered to be one of the greatest donors, but also a tyrant during his period. So Vishnu comes to redress that. He asks Bali for a piece of land that he can measure using 3 footsteps. The king Bali, being such a generous donor, immediately grants this request. and Lord Vishnu starts to take those 3 steps. Vishnu takes his first step and measures the entire earth, literally covering the entire planet. Vishnu then takes his second step and covers the entire heaven, and then turns to Bali and says, I want to take the third step. Please find me place where I can place my third footstep. The king Bali, in order to keep his word, shows the Lord his head as the place to land his third footstep. And that brings the end to the tyranny of the king Bali Chakravarti. So that's a bit of the mythological story for you about Lord Vishnu and his feet and the Vamana Avatara. Let's now get back to Annamacharya and his composition, Brahma Kadigina Padamu.
Talking about this composition, the lyrics for the Pallavi are as follows: Brahma Kadigina Padamu, Brahmamu Taneni Padamu. So in this opening segment or Pallavi of the composition, Sri Annamacharya says that the feet or the Padamu of Lord Venkateshwara were cleansed by Lord Brahma. And the feet of the Lord are so holy that they themselves are the Brahman or the Supreme Lord of the universe. So let me sing the Pallavi line for our listeners.
Brahma Kadigina Padamu, Brahma Kadigina Padamu, Brahma Kadigina Padamu, Brahmamu Taneni 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 Padamu, Brahma Kadigina Padamu.
Now let's get to the first Charanam section of the composition. And in this, Sri Annamacharya beautifully describes the story of the Vamana avatar that Devesh talked about a little earlier. So, and Sri Annamacharya describes how the first step taken by Lord Vishnu in the Vamana avatar measured the entire earth, and how in the second step, Lord Vishnu kicked the sky, that is, measured the entire heavens, and how in the third step, he placed his foot on the king Bali, thereby bringing about his end. So let me sing this Charanam.
Chelagi Vasuda Golichina Ni Padamu, Chelagi Vasuda Golichina Ni Padamu, Chelagi Vasuda Golichina Ni Padamu, Balitala Mopina Padamu, Chelagi Vasuda Golichina Ni Padamu, Balitala Mopina Padamu, Talaga Kaganamu Taurina Padamu, Talaga Kaganamu Taurina Padamu, Talaga Kaganamu Taurina Padamu, Balati Bugachina கடிகின பாதமு.
Now moving on to the last charanam, Sri Annamacharya mentions how the holy feet of Lord Vishnu have granted several boons to the saints and the rishis. He uses the words Parama Yogulaku to refer to these enlightened souls. And Sri Annamacharya says that the holy feet have made the Tirumala hill. He uses the word Venkatagiri. Giri in Sanskrit means hill. And Sri Annamaya says that the holy feet have made the Tirumala hill as their final destination. He refers to how worshipping the Lord Venkateshwara is a means to attain salvation. So I'll sing this charanam as well.
పరమయోగులకు పరి పరి విధముల వరమొసగెడిని పాదము. పరమయోగులకు పరి పరి విధముల వరమొసగెడిని పాదము. తిరువేంకటగిరి తిరువేంకటగిరి తిరుమని చూపిన పరమపదముని పాదము. పరమపదముని పాదము. బ్రహ్మ కడిగిన పాదము.
Fascinating. For now, let's pause here and pick up next time to continue our journey exploring the world of Carnatic music. To learn more about Vidya, visit her online at vidyasubramanian.com. Write to us at raagarasika.com. That's RAAGARASIKA.com. Thank you, Vidya, for your time. And thank you all for listening. Hope to see you next time. Till then, goodbye.
அமலையடியவர் கொடிய வினை கொடும் அபயம் இடுக்குறலறியாயோ. திமிர எழு கடல் உலக முறிபட திசைகள் பொடிபடவர் சூரர் சிகர முடியுடல் புவியில் விழு உயிர் திரை கொடாமற் பொறுமையில் வீர நமனை உயிர் கொள்ளும் அழலி நினைக்கழல் நதிக்குள் சடையினர் குருநாத நளின குருமலை மருவி அமர்தரு நவிலும் மறை புகழ் பெருமாளே. ஆமுத இமயவர் திமிர்த நீடு கடலதென ஆனுதினமுனையோதும் அமலை அடியவர் கோடிய வினை கொடும் அபயம் இடு குரல் அறியா.